and through Corham, and well, he'll be looking around thinking, where's everybody gone? What's happened? Can he keep that advantage in this for a few laps so that he doesn't have to worry about defensive driving? The team on the football with photo jacket up to show the view around on the football, and Stevenson comes through in the 397 and hits the first lap in the lead, and then here is the pack. It's the 380 next up. So Christian England, with all of that long distance experience behind him, is there in second place for Amigo Motorsport. It's the second of the Renvales after that, the 380, then Spy Motorsport, Prep Tech, and Makataka down in 10th position. So Makataka, as I say, have won twice so far this season, are a bit on the back foot after that problem. Dropped 7 places on that opening lap, and we saw that happen right in front of them at Agostini.
Tony, we've got the race underway, our last race of the meeting, 3 hours though it is to be. Remarkably incident-free first lap there, pop on a little bit of Agostini. Probably a very good time to take the opportunity to introduce the C1 Club chairman and founder, Merrick Cox, who's joined us in the commentary box to talk to it. Merrick, welcome. Good to have you here. You're not only just chairman of this, but you founded it, came up with the idea about it. Talk us through it. What made you come up with the idea of taking a Citroen C1 and going racing with it, let alone 24-hour racing?
That's a good question, Peter. I wouldn't claim it was me on my own for a start. There were 4 of us, and it was actually Carol that first decided to convert one. We'd all met in the 2CV series and been racing them for some time. And they were getting to the stage where they were getting older, they were getting a bit more expensive to run. And so Carol decided he was going to convert a C1 and go and test it. Didn't tell us anything about this. He just invited us along to a test and said, come and try this thing that I've converted. And the rest of us all went, okay, this is worth sort of putting it into a series. We tried originally put it in with the 2CVs, but the 2CV club, somewhat flat earthly, decided they wanted to keep 2CV racing in as pure as possible and so we separated and formed into a new club.
And how long has it been in formation now since you...
This is our second full season.
Okay, your third full year, so it's doing very, very well.
Rather better than we actually hoped to anyway, so the idea of this was...
What have we created?
The idea was racing how we wanted it, but
but 53 cars in this field?
There's 53 cars in this field, we have 9 cars in this field,
There are not many C1s left, let alone raceable.
Well, to be honest.
And are you making... Can you do or another version of it? Does it have to be with this one? So it has to be 60%. I just wondered if you put a badge on it for the badge on, put the Citroen on it. It's the same car.
It is the same car, and the engine is solid, so we use plenty of consumables. But the panels are sort of different after by the time
I was just having Machiavelli before they ran away. Another source of different cars, well, yeah.
The Toyota C1 Championship as well, I had a rival one.
And have you raced any yourself?
Yeah, so to start with, the directors raced a lot, but it just got so busy in the last year, we did not really have time. With race meetings this big, it's just too difficult to get out.
You don't do either job properly, do you? You have to be here.
Exactly. You've got to be one or the other.
But you're here next weekend as well doing the Citroen 2CV, you're racing in that?
Yeah. It's the 19th year I've done it. I'm racing with Ash Carter in his car.
Because you've got you're a gentleman amateur racer, but you've got a bit of a penchant for 24 hours, haven't you? You've done a few of them.
56 in total.
That's more than most pro drivers have done. Yeah, more racing than most of them.
Yeah, I still haven't worked it out, but
you don't work out the cost here. Tony, I think you're doing the 2CV next week, aren't you, as well, aren't you? You'll do the commentary for that?
Yeah, I'm going to be here for that. Yeah.
You have to come and talk to him then. I'm going to be on holiday.
I used to chair the 2CV club, so I can actually on free time and from time tomorrow next weekend, which is good.
Excellent. So predictions for this race, what are your thoughts? Or daren't you? You're going to I'm asking you to put a different hat on here. It's very unfair. I suspect there's going to be a microphone answer and an off-air answer.
It's a 3-hour race, anything could happen. That's cost me the
he should have been a politician, shouldn't he?
Yeah, look, Stephen's looking pretty good. Stephen's very quick. Back generally very quick. The Amiga guys are very quick. It could be any one of the sort of 3 or 4 teams at the front.
And just pit windows. What's the regulations on pit windows for us? Three stops.
It has to be 3 stops, and the purpose of that is so that cars with 4 drivers are not disadvantaged. So everybody has to come in and stop anyway. Most people are running 2 or 3 drivers. There aren't that many four-car teams here, but they have to stop the same number of times anyway. So we'll see people. We'll do the non-driver change stops. The 2-car teams will try to get up to safety cars if we have them.
So I was going to say there's going to be a duration stop, isn't there? Which is 3 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. So they won't do 3 hours on a tank. Yeah. They're sort of 2, 10, 20 minutes. Brilliant.
What design is this?
They average about 20 mpg when they're racing.
So it's a 3-minute stop, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 minutes to the answer to
safety car already.
Yeah.
And is there a set time for the actual stop? The pit windows will get 3 within the 3 hours. 3 minutes per hour. Okay. No, thank you very much. I'm sure if you want to do it later, we'll get out to the pit there and have a discount when they're driving to the stop. At the moment though, we've got a safety car on track. So Tony, what's that all about?
Well, I'm looking at
flags up at Ridges.
various squares everywhere actually. So I'm looking at our food and I can't see at the moment evidence of where someone's come off. So obviously yellow flags. Yeah, I mean you have to wave the yellow up for the safety car wherever you are. So the only thing we might see, if you see a double waved yellow, it could be because there are marshals on the track. You see any double waved yellows? So we've got some pit visitors already, so despite the